Hey, this is Andrew Emmett with We Are Change, and I'm here with Dan Johnson of PANDA. And Dan, tell us a little bit about PANDA.
Sure. PANDA stands for People Against the NDAA. We're a national nonpartisan grassroots organization dedicated to resisting the 2012 National Defense Authorization Act and the indefinite military detention of American citizens and any person without charge or trial signed into law a couple years ago.
That's awesome. How old were you, Dan, when NDAA came into effect? That was 2012, and you look a little young for us.
I was 18.
That's awesome. So what got you involved? What drove you to just go, hey, this is enough, this is my cause, I'm going to just stop everything and fight for PANDA?
Well, you know, I never really got involved in politics, never wanted to do anything with it. I mean, poly is many and ticks are blood-sucking creatures. And after 2.5 years in this thing, it hasn't changed. But I came across a video online. I was just stumbling, just looking around. Came across a video called 63 Senators Betrayed You Today. That video is now off YouTube. It's gone. But I saw that, and it compared the rise and fall of the Third Reich to what's happening here in the United States today under the NDAA. And I saw that, and I could not believe it. We did this to the Japanese Americans back in World War II. We detained them without trial. How dare our government try that again? How dare we not learn from the lessons of history? It's absolutely insane. And so I decided that this was something we had to fight, and we launched PANDA January 29th, 2012.
And you said this is a grassroots movement. Are you doing this just through the local level, national level? What is your strategy here?
Well, as far as grassroots, I started out of my dorm room off a Twitter account. So I suppose that's grassroots. But as far as our action, the federal level doesn't care. Politicians don't care about you. The most laughable word on the planet is representative. The only person who can represent you is yourself. So politicians don't care about us. The federal level didn't care about us. We worked in the state level for a while. They don't care about you either. We're working on the local level where even though they don't care about us, we can affect change. In Albany, New York, on October 9th, 2013, 3,000 phone calls and emails and 100 people in a live band showed up to that city council. We demanded that our rights be restored and preserved in that city, and the NDAA be banned. And that was the first city. The projected vote was 7-6. That vote, 11-0. We've got 5 cities in 1 county that have done that so far.
That's awesome. I love that track record, and you're still going strong. What are you doing here today at United We Stand Festival?
Well, you know, Republicans and Democrats passed the NDAA of 2012. 283 to 136 in the House, 93 to 7 in the Senate. These people supposedly can't even agree what color ink to put their letters on, and they agreed that the president has the authority that FDR had during World War II, led to 120,000 Japanese Americans being detained. So what we're looking at is United We Stand Fest pushing out, free and equal, pushing out the two parties out of their power structure to stop the NDAA. We have to push aside the power structures. Two parties have the power structure to push aside. We absolutely 100% support this event. That's why we're here, because it is when we realize that we, the people, tell our politicians what to do. You know, they have this cliche that, oh, well, the politicians work for us. Well, they work for us, but we sit down with them over coffee and we make appointments on their time, and they say, well, I can meet with you in a month. No, you drop by my house at 2 o'clock after I'm done having lunch, because you work for me. We've lost that, but with the Free and Equal United We Stand Fest, with festivals all across the country, we can say, look, we don't need government to help us. We, the people, can not only take back control of our government, but we can tell them what to do. How many of your people got called last week about endorsing a city council candidate or a county commissioner candidate running for office? We get that because they're scared of us.
I completely agree. I think K Street has way too much power. The lobbyist has taken over, and the individual has lost because we don't have the money. I just want to say thank you so much for this, and where can people go to learn more about PANDA?
Sure. You don't join PANDA. PANDA's a decentralized movement. Joining us is like joining a government. It doesn't make any sense. Instead, we provide the tools, the resources, and the expertise to help you defeat the NDAA in your city, your community, as part of the NDAA resistance. If you want to find out more, you can go to pandaunite.org. That's PANDAunite.org. Panda Take Back. Get the packet. Go to your city, take back your city, and tell the politicians they work for you, and whether they like it or not.
Concerned about the indefinite detention issue as well. I think American citizens have certain protections, and an American citizen shouldn't have to live in fear that,
against the Fifth Amendment is well described as an enemy of the Constitution of the United States. And I'm afraid that is true of the